So, like I've said, I'm not going to make you doing something sick in the service page and the about page. It's going to be something easy. So, basically the first thing you're going to do is to actually come back to your directory where you created your index HTML file, then create the pages you need. So I'm just going to do the about.html, sorry, my mind, and then contact.html, and then service.html. Okay, so now we have all this now. So yeah, this is just going to, I'm just going to leave this way with an hash. So just come back to the beginning of the page since I'm on the same page. This is the index page, this is also the home page, so it's going to be this way. And then the about me page is going to just have this. See how I went back, like this one dot means like in this same directory, like this where this same file is found is in, so it should just be there. And then have this to go into it, and then you select whatever file you want it to be in, so you can just type it out also if you want to. So about the HTML, and if you want to go like outside this file, that's where you have the double dot. But we don't want to do that. This is my personal file, so you don't need this. So we don't need that. So all you just need is just one, and then into, and which is going to be the service page. So we're going to have this. That's how you direct your pages into that's how you import your pages into this current page you're on. Oh sorry, this is meant to be at the top. Okay, copy this and just paste this over. So yeah, that's what we have over here. And then like I said, for the images, so I'm going to create a new file for just image. It's going to be image. Yeah, I think just put it this way, because if you could have multiple files, so it's properly known that you should just know how to arrange your files very well, because you can actually work with many developers and you don't want to get it's confusing for other people. The same thing is your page, but majorly, like normally, you need to have your index page to be at the root of the project itself, otherwise the page will not run. Since that's what you want it to run first, so it has to be at the root of the project itself. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to create a new file called pages. Okay, and I'm going to copy all of this. Okay, then I'll remove this index, I don't want it to be there. Move. Okay, so yeah, just like you've guessed, we'll have to edit all of this again. I'm not going to do something, shorten this shit. Okay, then name of the file we want to get into is going to be pages, and then we'll have it. You know, normally the index page is at the root page, so the same root with the pages file folder. So that's what we're going to do. So we got into the pages folder, then we took the file we needed. Okay, I guess you guys will understand that. So now everything is directed to wherever they're meant to be at. Okay, and now I'm going to make use of this image. Like I've said before, to explain. So this should have downloaded. Okay, I'm going to copy it down and then drag it to here. So we have the image here already. So now all we need to do is just to put it in here, to direct it over here. So once you just put your full stop and then the / is going to show you what you have in that same directory. So I have the image, and then it says what is here already. So I'm just going to put this. Okay, you could actually rename your file over here just by right clicking and then rename, or you could press F2 also. It's going to do the same thing, so you could just change this. Okay, let's go back to the page, refresh. So I have the image, it's very big. Okay, it's bigger than this was the size I downloaded, so that's why it is. But don't be scared, by the time you apply CSS to this, everything just seems to make sense the better. So let's just, so I've showed you how to link pages to HTML to your HTML page. Okay, So in this video now, we're going to be making use of going through the about page. Okay, so now what we're going to do is actually see that the links are working. So we just do this short and then say, let us change this to about us, about me. Why they keep saying us? About me. Okay, and then I do about me also in the h1 tag. About me. Let us copy this and then go to this and then paste, and all I need to change is this contacts. Okay, and then copy again, then service, and then I'm changing everything here. Service, service, let us be service. Okay, and yeah, let's go back to the index page and click on the links to see they're actually working properly. Okay, so I don't know why it's taking long to load, probably because of the image. So as you can see, immediately over on it shows at the bottom left, it says the correct address, then the page, then about us. So about me, I mean, I keep saying this about me. So if you look at the document, it changed just the document, the header part changed to about me, and also the h1 tag is about me. If we do that for the rest of the pages also, it should have the same thing. Let's just change it over here and just say about. So we have done about already. Then contact. So as you can see, it says contact me, and we also have service. Service. So I have this also, and we actually have a new. It's just going to say can't get blah blah blah. So that's just it. So now that's it about linking pages to each other. So in the next video, we're going to be working on the contact me page. The service page is just going to be brief, but I'm going to make emphasize on the contact me page because it includes forms and some new tags you guys don't know about yet. Okay. Okay, set properly, and we go back to this. We have every link set appropriately now. So contact me, have contact me, about me, have about me, service, have service, and the home self as home itself. Okay, home is taking a long period to load because of the image. Okay, and this contact me button too is meant to do this work appropriately. Okay, so now we're going to make use of this contact page. We're going to change everything because basically what's going to be a contact page meant to be a form where people can send email to you or where they can contact you from. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to have essential stuff over here. Go back to the name, and then I'm going to leave this stuff over there and change this to the contact me. Yeah, contact me. And then in the form we have different stuff, we have different tagging form. So basically the first thing you want to just write form. So this form action this is a form, this is a form tag. Okay, inside the form tag we'll have different stuff to put in it. Okay, so let's just go ahead with this now. And now here we have form action. What do you want to be in your form? You want a description to be at the top. If you want that, you can put just let's say a paragraph tag and then say all fields are required. Okay, there we have that over there, and here we can actually get into using the form itself. You can create as much stuff you want to be inside the form, but at the end there should be a call to action button at the end. Okay, so what you're going to do is just simple as going ahead and just put what is called a input button, or you actually create a div first to know, okay, yeah, this is the description, and then you want a real container for the real form, the inputs section. Okay, so I'm just going to do just put a div inside the form. I don't need to name it anything. And then now you actually need to no, let's give it a class. Give it a class of main form. So this is the main form over here. This was just the description, and then excuse me, and then you have to have a different section for, like, if you actually need the name, the class, sorry, the name, your phone number, the message or the description of the message you want to give to the and to yourself, don't submit to you. So what you're going to do is just create a simple div. You don't have to create something really big. And then the first thing we're going to have is going to have a label. And so this label have for you actually need to just name it what you're doing it for. So you just say for name. So now we actually need to put this as name. So this label is just to name, like, it's just to identify what that specific input they're going to have next. An input tag is meant to be a place where you can actually input stuff into, input text into, input colors into, input dates into, many more things. You can put a lot of things inside input. And therefore the first one I'm going to use, I'm going to use the type of text. So this type of text now I'm going to use a for of sorry, it's going to be this way. So for is going to be for the name also. Okay, so now if you go back in here to the contact pin, as you can see, so it is properly indented. So the for actually makes it understand that, okay, these two are for each other. So name, they'll actually put whatever you want to put in there, so you have it over there. Okay, you can input stuff in the input tag. That's what input is for. Okay, just like the name. And then inside this input also we have different, like I said, we have different stuff you can do into it. We have the email type. Okay, and if you get back to here and just click in there, what it's going to take at the end of the day, if you want to enter, you press enter, it's mean please include an @ and the email address. An @ is missing because typically a email address has to your name, then at your domain.com. That's what it needs to be. Okay, so for example, if I use Floyd at get.com, I don't know if that's a domain, so it's actually running perfectly, like everything is okay, fine. Okay, so we're going to change that back to, I'm going to show you other aspects. So if you use tel, I think this is meant to be structured numbers. Okay, sorry, okay, it accepts okay. Tel, you can actually put what's it called, you can actually put text in it also, but it says number, then this way you can never put text in it. Okay, so as soon as I try to put text, it brings out E, and that E represents error. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just put a simple text in it, and then you can increment it this way or decrement it this way. Okay, so that's just it about this. Then we also have color. Sorry, that's a mistake. So I have color. So yeah, you can actually select color, and you can actually get the RGB code, or the this I actually forgot what this. So this is it about color. We have various inputs tab. I have the radio button also. Radio, this is where you can click, not check. So click, like let's say we have 3 different options here. Let me just make an example over here. I'm going to be, let's stick with this name then. So let's just put this. So let's say you've gotten to a pro developer and you think, okay, or you just think you want to document what you want to do and people want to ask you if they can teach them. So you just ask for purpose. Just put purpose. Sorry, that was a bad spelling. Purpose, then purpose. Okay. This type is going to be a radio, like I used there, and then you can say purpose also. And yeah, you can have multiple inputs, so you just put purpose, and then so you can just add purpose should be for purpose. Okay, so let's just use a paragraph tag first. Okay, sorry a minute. So I have purpose over here, and here we have if you want to, like, freelance, maybe the reason why they are contacting is for freelance, and then okay, therefore the 4 is going to be freelance also. Okay, so that's it about that. And then the next one, you want to have like the purpose why they're messaging you. It should be either one of these, and you should have this should be, let's say, mentorship. Okay, so I'm getting back here. So mentorship freelance, if they want it to, they can click on it. So that's what radio button is for. Radio button is used to select whatever you want to. So radio button can be used to click. You can just click on it, and actually okay, a minute. You can select whatever you want to do there. Okay, and yeah, we actually have something called select. So the select is to make sure it's like a list, then you can actually select whoever you want to. So let's just stick with the tutorial first. So I'm going to, as the tutorial goes on, I'm going to implement one of these things at a time. Okay, before we go, let me just show you another one. We have checkbox also. Yeah, checkbox. So this is the one where you see a check mark in it. Okay, so check mark in it. So that's what this is for also. And let's go, sorry again. So that's it for the name. And what do you also want? So we need a div first, and then a label should be for let's say number, phone tell, let us say tell, and then the input should be type of what, tell. But what if you don't know the country code of the person? Like the person not input the country code, so let's just ask for country code also. Okay, so country code, let's just create a div for number itself, and then inside this we can have another one is for that country code. So let me just say cc or country code, most country code. Okay, and this I'm going to change this to the phone number itself. Phone, this is phone. Okay, so for the country code now, I'm going to make use of what's called a select option. So this select is going to be like this. So this select also, it has a name, because this name is important for so basically when you are creating an input for ShareMans, it actually requires to use name. So for you want to send the information back to somewhere, so when you use the name, name of, you can actually name it wherever it is. Let's say name, name is name. And this also, you can name it whatever it is. Let's say name is for country code, stuff like that. So by the time it gets sent to the action, like whatever is getting sent to, you get the information from this name particularly. So by the time you get the name, that's why you know what, okay, this particular data from this is from this particular input. So that's what the name is for. You're using to declare what that value is for. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this since we don't need this actually now. I'm just trying to show you guys what it is. So this select now will have something called options also. So option is used to actually like give different options. Like when you want to select from a particular column, you have to select, okay, you have to know, okay, this option will have multiple options that we can pick from. So let us say I'm working with only Nigeria and USA and UK. Okay, let's just use those 3 options. So let's just say this is default. Okay, so first is select a country code. I'm going to remove this hyphen. Okay, so that's the first option. Okay, second is going to be let's say Nigeria, and the third is going to be 4 that's UK, and the fifth is going to be fourth is going to be USA. Okay, so actually you can do this way if you want to, and there when you say select a country code, you can have this blah blah blah. Okay, let me put a label first. So I'm going to have a label here, label for code, and this also for code. Okay, refresh. I actually don't know why it's not showing. Oh, sorry, I didn't put this code. Oh, country code. Okay. Okay, so here we have it. So country code, then you select wherever country you want to. So there we have it. And so that's how you can do this way. Or rather, if some people actually don't know the country code you want to select, basically I meant to know the country code you are using currently, but some people actually don't have the idea. So what you're going to do is you can actually do something like this. That's where this value come handy, and even without you you want to use a better user interface, you actually need to input this value, because this is just for the user interface. This is what gets sent back to you on your wherever you're receiving the data from. So what you need to do here is actually input you actually need to put the value of whatever you want to. So I'm going to put +234 like it is over here, which is the country code for Nigeria. Okay, and then for the country code for UK also +4, and then for the US or Canada. Okay, so here we can have it this way, and then you can actually just choose to put the text over here, Nigeria and United Kingdom or United States of America. Okay, so I have it that way also. And yeah, whenever you just come over here, you can just select Nigeria, but back at the back of everything that's happening at the front here, we'll have +234 send it back to the database. Okay, so let's just round up with this. So yeah, we need this and a tail. So this is going to be on the sub row, and then we need the text of whatever they want to send to us. So it's going to be a div, and then we're going to have a input also. So this input is going to be first label is going to be for the write a descriptive message. So it's going to be, let's say, message. So this is for message. So let's say write a descriptive. Let's just do that. and then you can just come over there and just put there's a stuff called text area. Text area is just basically for writing a message or writing text in it, so you can actually adjust that easily. So let's just do text area. So the text area name is going to be whatever you want to set it to. So just for message, and then the for message also. Okay, so you don't have to put anything since this actually get closed up. And then there is something called a placeholder. So the placeholder works hand in hand, especially when you're not using a label. So I'm just going to, I'm not taking the label off, I'm just going to add whatever I want to add here. So placeholder helps with placeholder. Before you actually input something into the box, the inputs tagged in there, it actually displays that text like, okay, give the user an idea of what they should put in that place. So yeah, example for here, so I can just put John Doe, okay. And for this country code, this is just like basically the placeholder. So for the tell also, you can just put here placeholder, and it to be my phone number, oh sorry, your phone number. So you give an user the idea of, okay, yeah, this is what I'm going to put in here in case they couldn't see whatever was in here. Like example, now I didn't put anything in this label now, so let me just put this down, phone number. So what if I actually forgot to put the phone number? And let me just show you guys how to comment a code. So all you just need to do is you can just do a I think it's meant to be something like this. Sorry, is it this way? Okay, it's not like this. Okay, so this is how to comment in HTML. So you start with a left angle bracket, then the exclamation mark, then two hyphens, and then there the two hyphens, then the right angle bracket. Or basically what I just did here to get this back was just Control/. That was all that I did. So again, Control/, so everything is fine this way. So I actually want to comment this, and a comment is a particular stuff like this way. The way I set it over here now, it doesn't get displayed in the documents object module. It does not get displayed in the web page at all. So if I get back here, it doesn't show what is meant to be here, the phone number label anymore. Yeah, it doesn't show the phone number label. But what if I just take it out of the comments? So comments is just meant to give, just like the name, comments. So now it shows. Okay, so yeah, let me just go back to what I was doing before. So I'm just going to comment this out, and yeah, this placeholder, your phone number, and yeah, this last place also, let me just put a placeholder also, and then say write a short message for me. Okay, so here you have it. So as you can see, the name, I set a placeholder of John Doe, and the phone number, it was your phone number, and yeah, write a short message to me. But as soon as I click on this, it's get activated, the inputs get activated, but as soon as I input the text, it disappears, because that is just a placeholder. It's just like it's a template to show you how it should go. It's just there for an example, so to put users in guide. Okay, so that's it about placeholder. Okay, and then I'm going to go back here and comment this, and at the end, what I want is to have a button called the submit button. So I could just do a simple stuff on say button, and yeah, button have different type. Okay, there is type of submits, which we are going to be using in this place here. There's type of submits. So this submit button, as soon as you click on it, this gets activated. Okay, so this, okay, I've not put anything in the button. So the button should have a submit text in it. Okay, so each time I click on this thing, you'll notice this thing gets reloaded because the action is set to be empty. Okay, So the action is right at the top here, so we left it empty. So each time we click on submit, this is what is going to be like. Okay, as soon as it got submitted, the form got submitted, what should happen? So this is what the action is for. So let's say actually once, as soon as this form is submitted, I want to go back to the index page. So all I have to do is just simple as taking it back to outside the folder, then index.html. Okay, so as soon as I click on this, it takes me back to the index page. And recall the index page takes a while to load. Okay, so let's just take it back. I don't want to get back to this index page. You could take it to other external links as much as you want, or you could take it to where your backend is going to work out. So backend is basically where you can add your form, okay, or any API you're using, so you can send the data to the API. So currently we've not been doing anything and it has been going still. On a normal website, you don't want this to happen, right? So there's something called required also in for the form also. So required, make sure that each user actually must actually impute something to that particular input must actually write a data or information into that particular input. Okay, so let's just do this required, and for this also let's just do required also required, sorry required, and due to required, okay, and for this also you put to required also. Okay, so now just imagine now me saying I want to try to submit, is not going to go. Okay, it says please fill out this field because I've set in the required keyword over there. So now I actually need to put okay okay, I want to send a mail to myself, and then select the country code Nigeria, and okay, I decided to say okay, I don't want my number there, I'll write a short note message, see you later. Okay, do you think this will work? No, it won't, because of there's no phone number yet. By the time I put that, okay, they'll have it and then submit. Okay, so there we have it for the simple contact us page. So in the next video we're going to be strictly about CSS. Okay, so for the CSS code we're going to do we're going to style the contact page, style the about page, style the service page, and also the index page, also known as the home page. So see you guys next video.